So hello and welcome to domytriesthis. Today I have finally done my planting. I checked the weather forecast for the next week and a half, and it looks like our temperatures are finally going up. So I waited through another freeze, and I'm just hoping and crossing my fingers that that will be the very last freeze for now, for the year. Hope we're going to get a lot more rain, it looks like, but hopefully it'll continue to stay in the higher, 15 above, and start getting warmer now that that's over. And so today I spent some time in my living room. You can tell if you've been on my channel before. There's all my husband's Coca-Cola stuff, so you know where we're at. We're in the living room here. And I went ahead and did my planting, and I'm going to turn you around, and I'm going to show you the planter boxes. They're all laid out on the living room floor right now. They're about to go back up into the shelves we have in the current filming room, the dining room. But let me have you take a look at how we've gone ahead and laid this out. Alrighty, so I have tried to be a bit more thoughtful in how I've planted the peppers this year. So right here we have our chocolate habanero and our small orange habaneros, because the habaneros tend to be the ones that get big and bushy and take over. So there will be one plant of each in the end. And then each of these next three boxes have two labels, each labels for a bell pepper, but there are three areas. I've poked 3 holes in, and I put 2 or 3 seeds in each hole. So here we have our red and our orange, our purple and our chocolate, and last is our green and our yellow. The next box has 3. And this has Fresno and Chilaka and Poblano. And I set these up so that it would be easier to tell the peppers apart once we start getting the pods. And as they get longer, because like the Guajillo and the Pasilla and the Anaheims all tend to look the same. So this year I decided to try to make it a little easier to tell things apart. So the Poblano is different from the Chilaka, which is different than the Fresno. And here we have 2, I think I only put, well, I can't remember how many Serrano and Dragon's Claws I put in there. I think I put in 3 Dragon Claws and probably just 2 Serranos. But again, they should be different enough that we can tell the difference. And then our last box, we have another thing of Poblanos. My husband wants to do big stuffed Poblanos one day, and we just need to get them big enough. And we have a red Cubanelle and a Guajillo. So that is our boxes, our pepper boxes this year. I'm not going to start on the tomatoes until probably later in April. Later in April, because the weather will still be a little on the cooler side. Might be lucky to be able to make it the middle of April. We'll see. Anyway, we've got one more thing to show you. Promised to show you guys the avocado, what's left of it, and so that's what we'll do next. As you can see, we've had some rain recently. We're all kind of dark and wet over here, but here it comes, and there it is. That is what left of the avocados. Yeah, I'm really disappointed. They looked like they were going to do it, and then it just got too cold for them. They're just too tropical to put outside here in Georgia. It just gets too cold. Particularly end of December, beginning of January, it gets really cold. It was really cold last month as well. However, a friend has said that one of my daughter's friends has said that he has a really large planter that hopefully I can use, and I can grow one indoors. Now, my understanding is when you grow them indoors that they will not get as big as they do if they were out in the wild like this. However, they can still get up there and eventually produce fruit. So we're going to give that a try. We won't know if they'll produce fruit for a decade, but we're going to go ahead and give it a try. Anyway, we are really sad to have lost these. I will keep it. I'm not pulling them. We'll see what happens. For all I know, warm weather will have them restored. Not counting on it, but you never know. Some trees do strange things. Anyway, that's it for today, and I hope you all have liked what you've seen, and you'll come back again, and you'll subscribe. And yeah, so you all have a great day. Bye.